and I'm so excited and proud to bring you another edition of Happy Dance Wines. These are the summer wines, and you're going to notice the new label on these wines because they're all designed for summertime enjoyment. You've got the beach and the sun and the seashells all on those beautiful labels that let you know that this is your summer assortment of great wines. Now, I'll let you know that already 200 sets of wine are already spoken for. Lots and lots of you are going to be jumping on the line for these when you realize you can get a 3-bottle set for $41 or a 12-bottle set for $119. Now, Vintage Wine that I partnered with to create these wonderful wines and choose them for you will deliver to 42 states, including Pennsylvania, and now the latest state to join the family, South Dakota. So if you are a red shaded state, we deliver to you. If you're a white shaded state, make friends with someone in a red shaded state. And then that way you can get some wine too. The most important thing to realize here is that I hand selected each of these varietals for you. And there are different ways you can order them. Now, the first thing you can do is order a 3-bottle set. And already most popular is the 3-bottle Moscato. Now, many of you told me in very clear voices you wanted more Moscato, and we're delivering it. Now, if you want the 3-bottle Moscato, I have fewer than 2,000 of the 3 bottles to go around. Now, I also have the 3-bottle in Sauvignon Blanc, 1,100 available, and that's one of my favorite wines for summertime. I love it. It's really great with salad and with anything that is spicy and lovely. Yum. And then I've got it for you in the 3-bottle assortment of the Pinot Noir, fewer than 1,000. And then finally, the big Mac Daddy Cabernet Sauvignon, 1,100 here in the 3-bottle set. This is one that you want to pair with that great big New York strip steak. Baked potato, salad, yum. And then you can think about a 12-bottle set in all white, 600 remaining here where you'll get 6 of the Moscato and 6 of the Sauvignon Blanc. It's a white wine lover's dream for summer. If you're a red wine lover, I've got the 12-bottle set here for you. And 900 to go around where you get 6 Pinot Noir and 6 Cabernet. But what is the most popular is our mixed set. And in that mixed set, you're getting 3 bottles of each varietal. 3 Moscato, 3 Sauvignon Blanc, 3 Pinot Noir, 3 Cabernet Sauvignon. And in that mixed, I have 2,800 to go around. Now, auto delivery is another great option for you because then we'll do 4 total shipments. Your first shipment will come now with your summer wines. Then you're going to go into September, then December, then April of next year. So here's your September, here's the September label. Here's your December label. And here's springtime with the little birds and flowers. Really beautiful. Don't miss out on this opportunity. I've got sanitized glasses. We're going to invite in Brian Doherty because it was with his talented team we were able to pull off this great collection of wines. Brian, first, welcome in and happy Mother's Day to you.
David, happy Mother's Day, happy National Moscato Day, and Happy Dance Day. It's a triple happy day.
Oh, yes. Let's start with that Moscato, Brian, because this is something really spectacular, a California wine.
Oh, this is perfect for summer. I mean, this is for all the sweet wine lovers. I mean, it's got a great nose. You get all that peach and apricot, and then when you give it a taste, you should get some pear, Meyer lemon.
I think I will have a little taste.
Oh my gosh. Beautifully sweet, David. Very like a delicate sweetness.
It's a delicate sweet. And I know that many of you are huge fans of Moscato. We didn't want to disappoint. We wanted to make sure we had it.
Right.
But I also didn't want it to be so sweet that it tasted like candy. So it's a really nice, subtle sweetness that is perfect with spicy Thai food. It's great with grilled goodies, things like chicken and fish. I just think this is a really, I call this a welcome wine. This is the kind of wine I would serve at my home when guests were just arriving for maybe a summer get-together, right?
Absolutely, and you've picked a great one here. This has a little bit, 5% Chardonnay and 5% Sauvignon Blanc in it, and it just makes it just kind of a little crisp and clean, kind of that honeysuckle sweet. Pairs perfectly with an ice bucket, David, and it says summer's on the way.
So let's talk about the Sauvignon Blanc. This is one of my favorite wines for summer. I think it is one of the most versatile whites you can serve.
Well, you know, we always have so much Chardonnay just because Chardonnay is the most popular of all the white wines. But I love this Sauvignon Blanc. As you were tasting those crab cakes, David, I was double checking the Sauvignon Blanc to make sure it was ready for our show here. And it is crisp and clean. It's got that white peach, the citrus on the nose. You get the melon, the lemon zest on the taste. It's 100% Sauvignon Blanc. And part of the crispness is this is aged 4 months in stainless steel tank. There's no oak on this. With that crab cake, there couldn't be a better pairing.
Oh, barbecue chicken, fish, a great chicken Caesar salad. Oh, it would be great with all those things. Now, Brian, one thing you taught me years ago is if you're not a red wine drinker historically and you're looking to break into reds, one of the best transition wines for red is the Pinot Noir. So we included one.
Go Pinot, yes. And this Pinot, I should say, is also a silver medal winner, David. But yeah, Pinot is the lightest of all the reds. It's actually the hardest wine to make. They have very, very thin skins, so it really shows the skill of the winemaker. But it's got a great flavor. It's on the nose you get all that raspberry and red fruit, and then when you taste it, you get cherry, but you get an earthiness, which is what makes it pair so well with all kinds of food. And the key to this one, it is silky smooth.
Oh my
gosh. If you haven't tried red wines because you don't like a harshness, some of the cheaper red wines can be harsh. Try a silver medal winner from David, and you are going to love it.
Well, I was just about to say, there's no bitter aftertaste to this. It's smooth like velvet, and that was always my aversion to drinking red wine the way I did whites because I didn't like that harsh aftertaste. So we were very careful to choose the one that would be really palatable, and I think you're going to love it. And then finally...
Well, it's aged. Finally, is the big gun cab. I don't know if you're having any red meat this barbecue season, David. But you need a Cabernet Sauvignon, the king of red wine. And this has really come out fantastic.
Oh my goodness. I mean, just last night I had a gorgeous New York strip steak for my dinner. You have a little baked potato with that and some salad. You're doing braised beef short ribs. You're doing pot roast. You're doing any kind of big, bold red meat or a lasagna or anything with red sauce. Oh my gosh, this is great for that.
Well, it's just great. It's got all that berry, the blackberry, the cassis, all that's on the flavor. It's got a big, powerful flavor. But again, the skill in the blend here, you've picked up. I tell people, they say, what are the Happy Dance wines like? I say, if you like any of the recipes out of David's cookbooks, this reflects David's taste. Any of his recipes, any of his other foods, you're going to love these wines. And this one really shows. This is 6 months in American oak. It's got a little bit of Merlot, a little bit of Syrah in it. It kind of lengthens the finish on your palate. And again, smooth as silk.
And of course, all these wines are worthy of the Happy Dance, something you haven't seen so much of here in the last year. So here's your, I know Brian's doing a Happy Dance, busting it out as well. I need to let you know now we've taken orders for over 1,000 of these. You may order 3 of any one varietal, or you can do the 12-bottle case. Remember, we'll put our delivery map up on the screen. We're now delivering to 42 states, including, of course, Pennsylvania, and the newest state to join the family, South Dakota. So now, all those red-shaded states we can deliver wine to.
Yeah, and David, it's great. I talk to so many people, and they say, gee, I go to the store, I don't order 12 bottles of wine. Well, neither do I. It weighs 39 pounds.
Right.
So get them delivered. I mean, do the math. You can get this delivered to your door. It's great to have great wine. Even if you drink a specific varietal, if you're just the Sauvignon Blanc, you're just like the Moscato, we're starting to break out now. We're starting to mingle with family and friends in safe groups.
Yep.
You're going to have people who have different tastes in wines. It's great to have wine on hand. It's about time to celebrate with our friends and family.
Without a doubt. And when Brian sends the wines for me to taste, he sends 2 giant boxes to my house. And they're all labeled with letters and numbers. And so I taste all, and I make sure I earmark an evening when I'm going to be home and not driving because I taste a lot of wine.
Well, David, I don't know. Most people don't realize, but, we've been doing the Happy Dance now for a while. But I don't know if everyone realizes this summer set, we start from scratch.
Oh, yeah.
You have to taste through several different blends for each of the varietals. David narrows it down with the winemaking team. And we've just picked the perfect set. Great job.
We're awfully excited to bring and unveil and debut the summer Happy Dance wines because we're busting out the Happy Dance. So by far and away, Moscato 3-bottle is racing to a lead. I have only 1,600 of the 3-bottle Moscato left to go around. Many of you, after the last holiday season of the Happy Dance wine, you begged and begged and begged for more Moscato. It's here, and it's so good. I'm so proud of how it turned out.
Delicious.
Then we have 3-bottle Sauvignon Blanc, fewer than 1,000 left. If you want the 3-bottle in the Pinot Noir, fewer than 900. And finally, 3-bottle in the Cabernet Sauvignon, fewer than 1,000. Now, if you want to go the 12-bottle case of all white, I have 500 left, and there you're getting 6 Moscato and 6 Sauvignon Blanc. If you want the all red, I have 900 left, and here you're getting 6 of the Pinot Noir and 6 of the Cabernet. And then finally in the mixed, 2,500 remain. That's where you get 3 bottles of the Moscato, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Noir, and the Cabernet Sauvignon. The most important thing here is that we've done all the heavy lifting for you. If you're going with that 12-bottle set, it breaks down to about $9.99 per bottle. And it really is, and I say this with as much humility as I can muster, it really is fine wine. And I think you're going to love it, and I think you'll appreciate pairing it with all the great recipes that you love. Remember, always cook with a wine you would also drink. Don't ever buy a lesser wine to cook with because you want those recipes to be as good as they can be. So you should cook with the wine that you also drink, and I would cook with any of these. These are great. Brian, it's great to have you back. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of you as we present more of the Happy Dance wine, and it was a great pleasure to work with you and your team.
Thank you, David. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, including my mother. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Absolutely. Take good care, buddy. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon, Bow. Thank you. All right, we're going to check in with Mary, who's going to remind us, you know, that you might like pina colada.
Well,